Nice job, house band. I know you guys need a name. Just okay. So we'll work on that. So hey, everybody, Steve Ritter. Welcome back. It's time for another episode of Crockpot with the Colonel. Got a little Italian flair for you today. Gonna cook up some slow cooker Tuscan chicken. So Tuscany, special place in my heart. We went there in Italy. When I was stationed in Germany, we actually visited Tuscany. I love the area. Beautiful part of Italy. And we rented it was like an old castle. We got together with some of Arlene's family, and we all rented this castle out, stayed there, visited, and toured the area and everything else. This was back in 2007. I always remember that because it was Bella's fourth birthday, and well, no, her fifth birthday, and real special. We made it special for her. Had like a medieval dress-up day. She got to dress up as the princess on her birthday, so very fond memories. So anyway, Tuscan chicken in the slow cooker. I've got some. I've got all the recipe and directions down below. It's one of those fire and forget. Put it in the crock pot. Go to work, which I have to work today. Later on today, got the late sim today, so I'll be back tonight at about 7, and hopefully I'll be welcomed to the room with the wonderful smells of Tuscan chicken. So we'll see, or the fire department. No, probably not. So anyway, we're gonna cut and go. We're gonna brown up some chicken in the skillet, throw it in the crock pot, and we'll be right back. So house band, take a break. All right, so we're back. Got some tablespoon or so of olive oil. Got some chicken thighs here, so seasoned with salt and pepper. Got 9 of them here, and I'm really doubting that I'm going to be able to fit them all in here. All we're looking to do is brown them up. Woo! Turn that heat down, Steve. Don't set off the fire alarm here. Just looking to brown them up. About 3 minutes per side or so. Yeah, this castle we stayed at was it was really nice. It was an old, and it wasn't like a big castle. It was more like a big tower of a castle. Kind of added to it. There were some houses there, but it was like a wedding venue vacation spot. And we stayed there and would use that as a base camp and kind of tour around the area, going to see to Pisa, seeing the Leaning Tower of Pisa. And but the castle was old. It was a little spooky. Kind of had that feeling, like something was watching you all the time. And there were some rooms that some of us wouldn't go in because it just was a little spooky. But it had the kitchen down in the basement, and it was kind of cool. The kids got a big kick out of it because the dining room, they had a big a dumbwaiter, so that you put the food and everything in the dumbwaiter and it'd send it up to the dining room. It was kind of cool to see that. Kids got a big kick out of it. So place had a swimming pool that of course this was in April, and it was not warm enough to swim, but did that stop us? No. So see how these are doing. Yeah, okay, flip these over. Didn't stop us. It got to be a challenge for all the guys. Of course, guys do dumb things. When all you got to do is kind of challenge them. I bet you can't do this, and of course, guys are going to be dumb enough to just go ahead and do it. So it's got to be a challenge for us trying to how many laps you could swim before you just couldn't stand the cold anymore. And yeah, I still remember how cold that water was. So I'm going to brown all of these chicken thighs. Now, I love chicken thighs. I've gotten to where I really like them, and I like cook them in foods like this because they got a lot of flavor. And chicken breast. Everybody loves chicken breast, but really, I realized that after watching some of the cooking shows is that, I mean, chicken breasts, they don't have any taste to them. And, you know, if you're looking for flavors and everything else, chicken thighs, man, that's the way to go. Lots of flavors. I don't know if it's because of the bone's in it, where it's at, and on the chicken. I guess it's a lot of muscles. Maybe it's a little darker meat. But man, there's a lot of flavor in those things. So should blend well with the meal. So I'm going to finish browning these up, and then we'll get on with what's in our crock pot. So stand by one. All right, we're back. Chicken's all browned up. Now, again, browning it up like that, you don't have to. I like it because it makes the skin crispy. So if you're not a fan of skin and you take it off, I think you'd probably be all right just putting it on in the crock pot. It's going to cook. Well, it's going to be in there on low for 6 to 8 hours. So I cut up three big potatoes. Let's see if this is enough here. Just got to put these potatoes in. I left the skin on because that's fine. I just washed them real good. Coats the bottom, very nice. Potatoes, and I want some red peppers. Now, I didn't dice these up. You could probably dice them up. That's fine. I think it looked pretty nice. Just kept long. I just kind of sliced them. So I'll kind of mix those in. Put those in. There they go. Now for my dry ingredients, I've got some Parmesan cheese, a teaspoon of oregano, teaspoon of garlic powder, and I've got two tablespoons, might be more than 2 tablespoons, but that's just between you and me. So butter, I use salted butter, and then put that on top here, kind of spread it around. Good. A little more salt, pepper. I got the salt and pepper mix here, so a little bit more salt and pepper just to help season it. I got plenty on the chicken and on this, so just want to make sure we have enough. And then we go with 1/2 cup of cream. Now there was French writing on the cream, so I think the French invented cream, didn't they? Or did they? I don't know. Probably so. And then 1/2 cup to a cup of chicken broth. This is stock. Same. Well, it's not the same, but now the water is going to come out of those potatoes, so I don't want to put too much in there because I don't want it to turn into soup. And then I'm going to add my chicken and just kind of put it on top here. This chicken smelling good already. I'm loving it. So this is where my Tetris skills come into play. I'm trying to pack all this stuff in. All right. Don't want to waste that juice. There we go. All right. Whoop. Top goes on. I'm going to set it on low, cook it for 6 to 8 hours, or you could go 3 to 4 hours on high. But I'm going to go 6 to 8. I'm going to have this for dinner tonight. So through the magic of time and cinema and special effects, the next video, the next cut you see will be evening time, and I'll be coming into the room and smelling it, and I think I'm going to give you the full experience of what I experienced walking in the room smelling this. So and we'll be back and see how it turns out. So stand by one. Oh man, it smells heavenly. So I actually this has been on for about 10 hours because I'm late coming home from work today. That is what I saw coming back. Look at that. Oh, that smells heavenly. Oh, that smells good. Oop, sorry, fog camera up. Ooh, let me wipe that off. All right, fog camera up. So Let's check out this. Let's check this out a little bit here now. So, oh, that looks nice. Looks nice. Potatoes look done. Chicken looks done. Whoops, sorry, pulled off target. Chicken looks done. Oh, very nice. Looks great. I'm gonna make myself up a plate, and I'm gonna come back, and you guys can watch me eat it. So stand by one. All right. So back again. Here's what it looks like on the plate here. You saw it from the picture from the thumbnail. But chicken has just fall off the bone. I'll try the chicken first. Very good. Cream is a nice touch. Oh, it's really good. We'll try the potatoes now. Let's make sure they're all done. Oh, that's delicious. Yeah, so that's Tuscan chicken in the crock pot, and pretty easy. Took about 15 minutes to prep, just cutting up vegetables and everything else, throwing everything in the pot, and then frying up the, not frying up, but searing up the chicken, the thighs, but very tasty, very good. And I don't know, maybe some variations you could think about, maybe putting some onions in it. I was thinking about doing that, but I'm like, well, let me be true to this recipe. So anyway, I might jazz it up a little bit next time with some onions. But anyway, hope you enjoyed it. This is Colonel signing off, and we'll see you next time. Let me know what you think down below. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and the recipe and the directions are down below. So let me know what you think, all right? And we'll see you next time.